Hello and welcome to part 4, Sleeping and Emotions. This looks at how lack of sleep can have a huge impact on your quality of life. Sleep or lack of is the main symptom that causes the most distress during the menopause. Reduced hormone levels can affect sleep. Both estrogen and progesterone are involved in bodily processes that affect mood, sex drive, appetite, sleep and more. Estrogen plays a role in the metabolism of serotonin and other neurotransmitters. These affect our sleep-wake cycle. Estrogen also helps to keep our body temperatures reduced at night and therefore a more restful sleep. With less estrogen, women often have increased body temperature and poorer quality sleep and a poorer mood. All is not lost. There are sleep hygiene techniques that can help improve quality and quantity of our sleep. The bedroom should be a cool sanctuary for sleep and sex only. No TV in bedrooms and observing other stimulating devices such as phones. As the research shows, this does have a detrimental effect on sleep patterns. A comfortable bed, cool bedding and pillows are good. Perhaps your partner can cause you to overheat due to sharing a bed. Split duvets are available, but overheating can be difficult for a partner to understand. They may feel rejected if they can no longer cuddle up. Good communication can help ease this. Preparation before bed can be useful. The type of foods you eat prior to bed can have an adverse effect. For example, a heavy meal, caffeine, chocolate and alcohol can affect sleep quality. Avoid the white powders prior to bed, such as sugar and foods with white flour. Foods that are nature's calmers are things such as kiwi and cherries, a warm milk drink or fatty fish. Nuts, almonds and cashews are all high in magnesium and zinc. Epsom salt bath with magnesium can make you sleep ready. Melatonin levels increase in the evening, and we often get a wave of fatigue around 10 o'clock. If this is fought and ignored, it can take a long time to fall asleep again. The sleep patterns that many women complain about are difficulty falling asleep or falling into a deep sleep quickly, only to be wide awake after a few hours, or intermittent waking throughout the night. Prior to bed, the mind can be calmed down with different techniques, such as a bedtime yoga, a bath, relaxation exercise. If you wake up in the night, the mind does not race quite as much, and practicing techniques to get you back to sleep can be helpful, because if you are able to get back to sleep using perhaps a breath exercise or listening to something calming on the headphones, and you go into a deep sleep again, you can still feel well rested the next day. So plan for your bedtime, slow down the thought patterns, don't clock watch in the night. For most women, not all, the first 2 years of menopause changes that start occurring, such as hot flushes and night sweats, can be the most distressing, as there is such a change going on and it is very hard to live with. This includes sleep disturbances and feel physically uncomfortable during the day. This can have a detrimental effect on mood and cause irritability and worsening of other menopausal symptoms. The most difficult times often occur in the first 2 years because this is such a massive change in your body. The second 2 years is more acceptance and the symptoms are less aggressive and their duration is shorter. During the first 2 years, the shock of the change can make you feel vulnerable and anxious. This can manifest in a variety of symptoms such as mood swings, memory loss, lapses, anxiety, panic attacks, lack of concentration, depression and irritability. As you start adjusting to these symptoms, your perceptions of it can be a game changer. You can learn how to change your perceptions to being more positive. This can often require learning techniques that can help you do this, such as practices which include mindfulness, breath meditation, learning how to be aware of your thought patterns and learning to change them by examining the actual facts and not what the negative thinking is telling you. For example, if you feel a lot of anger, channeling anger into a creative activity can be beneficial. For example, there was a clinical trial that showed that if you have perceived control over your symptoms, it may be an indication about how severe they will be. And that could be why some women find it helpful to channel their strong emotions into a productive outlet. Activities such as painting, writing, gardening, home decoration, do it yourself. When you are able to accept that you're moving into a new phase of life and decide to embrace that change as a positive one, you may see a reduction in strong mood swings. Mindfulness and meditation can help you regain a positive awareness, a feeling of control over your symptoms. Be in the moment. Focus on what your senses are telling you right now. What do you see, smell, hear, feel and taste? Studies are emerging to probe the effect of mindfulness on depression and anxiety, but we already know that these practices give us a sense of self-compassion and empathy. By using a mindfulness app or breath techniques, or simply starting your day with 10 minutes of free time to do that, then you are already on your way to a mindfulness practice. Use this ability to empty your mind of negative thoughts when your anger flares up. Connect to your feelings during heated moments or during uncomfortable hot flushes. The more you practice this habit, the more automatic it becomes, and the next time an outburst might be prevented by recognising you are on the path to one. Stop. Breathe 5 deep breaths. Remove yourself from the situation. If you become concerned by the way your mood is affecting your life, you should make an appointment to see your GP. Although mood swings, anxiety and intense anger during menopause are normal, they aren't symptoms that you have to live with. Through holistic treatment and home remedies and the help of your doctor, you can take back control of your moods and embrace the new phase of life that you're entering. Thank you for listening to part 4 of this presentation. Please see the useful web contacts for further information and support.